Welcome to The Priority Shift, a podcast dedicated to focusing on your true priorities, both personal and professional, using the 80-20 method. I'm your host, Christina Walker. Let's dive in. Episode 20, Packing for Vacations. We are coming up on the time of year that people are planning spring break or their summer holidays. It is always an exciting time to go on vacation, and you start to see the memes and funny videos that pop up mainly about women and overpacking. I am not sure what it is about going on vacation, but I also find myself trying to overpack and feeling the need to buy new things. I love cruising, so I will use that idea to walk through this theory together. Let's say your family has decided to do a 7-day cruise to the Caribbean, planned for spring break. You decided to fly because you do not live close to a port and have to make the decisions on how many bags you're going to take with you. Most people's approach is to try and pack everything and take massive suitcases with them because they never know what they could potentially need. I approach packing just like I do everything else with 80-20. What are the few key items that will really make or break my trip if I forgot them? Create a pile of things I may want if there is space, and then some definite no's to my list. Example of easy no's for me are the big straw hats. I always have the best intentions with them, but end up not using them and they are awkward to travel with. Some easy yeses for me are flip-flops and sandals and maybe a pair of closed-toed shoes. I tend to wear the closed-toed shoes onto the plane because they take up the most space. And then when we get to clothes, what clothes do you already feel confident in and make you feel good? These should be easier to spot if you followed along with the 80-20ing of your closet already. Pick out a few shirts, not 20, and a few bottoms. Some cruise lines have the formal nights. Decide before you go on the cruise if that is something that you want to participate in or not. If you don't, you automatically made your packing list that much simpler. In all the same vein, I think it's important to also look at your vacation from an 80-20 standpoint too. Is the stress of trying to cram everything into a smaller bag worth it to you? Or is paying for your bag to travel and for you to live your best life for the week worth it? No one answer is right or wrong. It's all about prioritizing the things that are important to you, which is what 80-20 is all about. But here are a few of my recommendations to get you started for your upcoming week trip away. And if you don't have something planned, make sure to tune in to next week's episode, as I will be discussing why it's so important to schedule that vacation. So, for a 7-day trip, I recommend for shoes to bring either water shoes or flip-flops, sandals, and closed-toe shoes, 2 to 3 bathing suits, 4 shirts, 2 to 3 tank tops, 1 long sleeve because it can get cold no matter what time of year you go, 1 to 2 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of long pants, and for our ladies, I would do 1 to 2 dresses. I have found that this gets me moving in the right direction and helps me to simplify my packing. It also ensures that I do not try to pack my entire closet. Would love to hear your tips and tricks to packing, and if you did find these tips helpful, I would love to hear from you about that too. Until next time. Thanks for listening, and make sure to leave us a 5-star review on your favorite listening platform, and share this with a friend, colleague, or manager. Find more info at PriorityShiftSolutions.com and reach out to Christina directly to get started with coaching and applying the 80-20 method.